Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Friday morning video. I'm getting back in the swing of things, posting daily again, and I plan to keep doing so. So before I get into this video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment below. I was trying to get to 600 subs. I appreciate all you guys that hit the subscribe button this month. I obtained that goal. So next goal is trying to get to 700. So let's try to get that maybe by the end of this month, but doubtful, but we'll see. So if you get a chance, just hit the subscribe button in the corner down there. It's much appreciated. Today I want to talk about Beyond Meat. Ticker is BYND. This is a plant-based food company in the frozen section. They've been doing a lot of good moves. I think just with what the market did in the beginning of the year, in the late winter, early spring, the market was rallying like crazy into it was crazy in January, crazy in February, and then in March kind of cooled off, April, and then, May, it had that really big dip. So, really, I think, it just, small caps and companies got a little overvalued, a little overweighted. Obviously, this is, if you watch my previous videos, this is one of my 4 growth stocks I've been targeting this year. This is my worst performing one. I was obviously, when I made the 4 growth stocks I'm going to target, it was almost at all-time highs. But I still really like the valuation from there. It's just crazy that some analysts, do certain things and it controls the market that much. I mean, I guess they move the big money, or like hedge funds do, so it kind of makes sense. But this is my thoughts on where I stand on this stock and what I plan on doing. So yesterday, this stock closed at 108. So that's really down. I think it's been down a lot. Let me just check something real quick. So 3 months ago in July, it was at 158. So that's a big dip. That's almost like like a 30% correction in 3 months. So that's a big dip. My cost base is 120, 175. Obviously, I was buying this originally in like the 130, 125 range. So obviously, I'm down a good bit right now. However, I'm just staying patient. When will I buy? So I don't plan on selling the stock as a long-term investor. I still believe in the fundamentals of the companies have not changed. You have to remember they struck that deal with Pepsi, which they're getting into like the snack area. So really nothing's been disclosed on what that is. And I think people are overlooking that or forgetting that deal happened in the spring. Obviously they do stuff with Taco Bell, McDonald's, they're in a bunch of things, and I think they're going to continue to grow. They're the leaders in the frozen food section in healthy plant-based stuff. So I think they're just getting a little disrespected currently. It's really, I'm really not worried about it. Like I said, the fundamentals haven't changed. And, I'll say like, basically when I will still buy, but I'm going to put over here when I would, love buying, still buy and hold based on my current position. Thoughts, I mean, that's basically what I just said. My thoughts are that. I mean, I don't plan on selling it. And, the fundamentals haven't changed in the company. It's just some analysts moved it from a neutral buy to underweight. So it's crazy when like CNBC reports it or analyst reporter gets, out on the news of the stock. People like panic. And I think that's a lot of like day trading, swing trading, options and stuff like that. So they kind of want to get out before they see it really correct down. So, I mean, that's kind of my thoughts, but to me as a long-term investor, that just gives me opportunity to buy. Like I do really like this stock. 52-week low is $99.86. So just keep that in mind. We're very close to 52-week low. With the market going on, September historically is the lowest return month. I know last year was brutal. This year, the past 2 weeks haven't been great for small and mid caps especially. And this is one of them. So where I would love to buy this stock, if I can get it in the 80 to 85 range, I'm going to buy very, very, very aggressively, probably more than what I currently own in the stock now. So I'll go over 100% average cost down. So that way it will drive my cost base down to right around like 100. That's kind of where I want to start. I don't think it's going to go below. I don't think it's going to go much below the 52-week lows to be honest. But if it does get to the 80, 85 range, I'm really going to go heavy on this stock because the highs were, they were around like I think they were like 160, 170. So that would be a 2x, let's say. Yeah, they hit 195 about a year ago. So that would be well over like 120% return if they can get to all-time highs, which I think they easily can do over time, like no doubt. The fundamentals have not changed in the company. They're making more deals. They're getting in the snack section. Like there's no doubt in my mind they'll get there eventually. Where I'd still buy, I mean, if it gets to like 100 to 105, so when I say this, you know, I'll average cost down when it gets there, if it does. So basically the 52-week low, that's when I'll average cost down a little bit. I will not buy as aggressive as here. And it also depends a lot on what other deals in the market are. So I'm just keeping a very close eye on a couple stocks right now to see if I want to get out of the positions, if I want to average cost up or down in other ones. So, you know, it really depends on, you know, what is, you know, what's going on. So we'll, you know, we'll play it by ear. So where I would hold, I mean, obviously my cost base in my case is 120. So I'm not interested in buying over really 120. That's where I'm going to hold as a long-term investor, just because I don't want to, like, there's obviously opportunity to buy right now at 108, right? So I'm personally not interested in buying above my cost base, especially based on the news that just came out. So that's kind of where I'm at. If you want to get in this stock, you know, long-term vision, I think there's a lot of potential. I think you're going to see double-digit, you know, growth year over year for the next 5 years at least. So if you know, starting a position at 108 right now is not a bad buy. Obviously, it's way better than my position right now. So, you know, if you want to get in here, and then if it goes under 100, you know, maybe add a little more. Goes in the 90s, add a little more, and then, you know, as it keeps going down, aggressively buy more and more and more, then you have a good position, you have a good cost base, and that's really how you make money as a long-term investor. But yeah, so the fundamentals have not changed, you know, and that's really all I got until tomorrow. Peace. Make sure you like, subscribe, also comment below. Peace.